Aquarius. Hey, Pooh, hey. Welcome back to the channel. Supreme gratitude for clicking on the video. Your support really means a lot to me. We are going to tap into the energy of the collective of Aquarius. You can have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north nodes. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. I want to thank you guys for your support, your unwavering support that you have been showing me. I truly, truly appreciate it. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to all so you can be notified when I upload another video. And for everybody, hit that like button. Hit the like button and hype the video up. I truly appreciate it. I was looking for my other deck, Aquarius, but I don't know where it's at. It's a couple of decks that I don't know where they're at. That's crazy. A couple of them. All right, drop a comment below. I talk back. Let's see what's in your energy for Thursday morning. This is a 7 a.m. reading. Dang. I forgot the name of that deck. I was looking for a specific deck, but it's the one I found, okay? All right, message for the collective of Aquarius for the 7 a.m. reading. First card out, the Devil in reverse. Second card out is the Three of Wands. Third card out is the Judgment. Fourth card out is the Two of Wands in reverse. You have the Hierophant. And you have the Hermit. Princess of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Aquarius, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas out of 6. 4 major arcanas out of 6, Aquarius. Come on now. All right. So obviously, there's been a lot happening in life. All right. This looks like the unraveling of, okay, an unraveling of a mental state, an unraveling of chaos, right, and confusion, letting go of detachments, changing your focus on what it is that you're supposed to be doing, laying the groundwork and waiting patiently on the next step, okay? Rearranging things, okay? More so like, okay, I'm doing things different now to see what next, right? Putting one foot after the last foot, right? So you're moving strategically right now, okay? Because the Judgment, you've had the awakening. It could have been something that you've been trying to do over and over and over and over again. and you're realizing, okay, I got to do something different if I want a different result. So this is like you strategically changing something up, especially with the devil in reverse. You're letting go of things that don't serve you. You're letting go of, you're changing your thought process, okay? And you're cutting ties from things so that you can be able to move forward properly. That judgment being here is very, very big. So this awakening that you're going through, you're not... The Two of Wands is in reverse, but I'm feeling like you're like, I'm just going to see where the universe take me. I'm going to see where God take me. You know, I'm not going to choose myself. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, okay, well, let me choose this way or that way. I'm going with the flow. So it's more so like you are flowing with the wind, doing what needs to be done for the sake of the betterment of what you have going on here. Hierophant energy, hermit energy, waiting on assistance, waiting to hear from God or whatever it is that you believe in. But it's more so like you're in a mellow time. And with this mellow energy, it's like, okay, what I've been doing before wasn't working. So, okay, I'm waiting on the universe. You could be putting in work, doing manifestation work, you know, praying through this process. But this is where you are led to be. Like, okay, I'm going to take the step as I'm guided to take the step. I'm going to rearrange as I'm guided to rearrange. There could be things in your life that you're rearranging and you're like, let me see if this works, right? All right, let's clarify this devil in reverse for the collective of Aquarius spirit. Yep. So you got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? This is someone here that you could have hung out with, used to be friends with, used to be close with. All right, family, friend, foe, whatever this is. This is somebody that you've cut off that you used to be close to. You didn't argue. You didn't fight. It wasn't like, you didn't take it like, oh, okay, you know, you ended me. You know, it was more so like, God allowed you to be blessed right in front of them. So if they were gossiping about you, you still being blessed right in front of them. If they tried to snag you for something, you being blessed right in front of them. This your story. You know, you can tell me about it in the comments. But it's more so like whatever somebody tried to do to you, you showing them like, yeah, it didn't work. Let's clarify this. Okay, let's clarify this Three of Wands for the collective of Aquarius. Yep. Eight of Cups. So that was the Star in reverse that tried to pop up then, but the Eight of Cups came out with this Three of Wands. So you are walking away from something and not looking back. You like, you know what? I don't know what's ahead of me, but I'm just going to go and I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, you letting it go, you moving forward. Let's clarify the Judgment for the collective of Aquarius spirit. You walking away from something and not looking back. You seeing that something was not going to be beneficial for you or successful to you. You could have invested a lot in something and just realized it didn't work. Some of you guys could have had some type of hurt from this person or dealt with some type of pain, some type of experience. And you are like, nah, I'm moving on. You're realizing it's time to move on. It's time to do something different. Yeah, you had choices. You had choices and you already know all you have to do is just wait this out to get to where you're going, but you're deciding to move on. You're not even angry. Like, this is growth, because you know, like, somebody pissed us off, you know, our tongue is swords. Aquarius, your tongue is a sword. You're not cussing, you're not angry, you're not anything. You're like, okay, I see what it is. It's just time for me to move on. I think this person is blindsided by how you're responding to this. Person could possibly even say something to you, trying to be manipulative, like, oh, you never even loved me. Look how you just got up and walked away from me. It's for that person to realize that, right? That's what a healed person would do. Somebody that's sitting down, yelling, arguing, screaming, fighting, doing all this other stuff, that person is not healed. I don't care what they tell you, okay? God tells us that we need to forgive, right? And if we want to put something in God's hand, we want to lay something at God's feet, we got to let God handle it. We ain't going to be able to handle it being all riled up, cussing, fussing. You got to have good iwapele. So you being able to walk away and just say, nah, I'm gonna go a different direction. I'm gonna choose something else. I'm gonna choose something for me. It's like you are choosing you in this situation. You are choosing you. Okay, let's clarify the Hierophant for the collective of Aquarius. God body. God body. Being led by God. Within your space. Yup. Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords up right now. Okay? God body. Leaning on God more than anything. Not communicating. Not talking to anybody. Not explaining yourself. And more than anything, this person could be trying to get an explanation. Why? Because when you give a person an explanation, they made up this thing, say it's closure, but that gives a person a way to manipulate you. Whoever this is, they already have the explanation. They already know what they did. They already know why you walked away. But they want you to tell them so then they can try to combat you, right? You don't need to say nothing. This isn't an easy thing. You got the Hermit here twice. I do see you being up at night, right? Praying about it, thinking about this ending, okay? Thinking about what happened and how it happened, right? Trying to still push forward. But this ending right here, it wasn't a joke. This Tower moment, it does have you thinking like, wait, what happened? And how did this happen? And when did this happen? Like, how did we get here? Yeah. Somebody is praying like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Hurt never feels good. And obviously the first thing that we want to do is move out the energy of hurt. But you don't have to. Sit with it. Face it. Have accountability, then grow through it. Okay, let's clarify the Hermit for the collective of Aquarius. Yeah, I do see you being to yourself right now. Things go in the dark. You may not be telling people what's going on. I'm sorry. You may not be telling people what's going on. You could be to yourself right now just chilling like, okay, let me figure this out. You know, when you're going through something, especially mentally, when it's mentally weighing, because it can be a lot trying to talk to somebody else about it that don't understand and just lead them to gossip. You're sitting within yourself. Okay, they said, give me one more on the Hierophant. I think I'm on the Hierophant. Yep. All right, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You could have felt as though this was a power couple. You could have built something with this person. You could feel like you have to start all the way over. There was a financial upheaval with this situation. A downfall in what it is that you have created. It ain't work. Let's clarify the Hermit for the collective of Aquarius. Oh, God. Damn, man. All right, so you got the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords in reverse, oh, there you go. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so the Hierophant, you're sitting back. Some of you guys are like, okay, you want a new beginning, but you still have trauma. You're still heartbroken from a third-party situation. This person cheated on you, okay? And it's like, okay, you cheated. I'm not fighting. I'm not arguing. You broke my heart. This ain't the first time you did this, right? No, you got three swords in your heart. This ain't the first time you did this, but you don't really want to be closed off and caged, and you don't want this to change you. So I commend you for that, because most people, when something like this happens, it automatically changes them. And Aquarius, you're working very hard for this not to change you, okay? What is this stemming behind? Juju. Juju. Somebody, either the person that they're dealing with or somebody is throwing some juju. Have patience, have resilience, okay? Continue to be resilient, have patience, pray through the process. There's options that are coming into you, okay? You just have to wait and make sure that you move. I do see you being very successful, independently, all right? So where you felt as though you lost the Ten of Pentacles, you really are going to realize that you didn't lose much, because to you, you see it as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and Spirit is showing you, no, baby, you got the Nine of Pentacles. You only lost one, and that was the person that you were dealing with. You only lost one. Yeah, you're choosing to not be closed off. You're choosing to not allow this to break you. You're choosing to move on. There is some juju in the mix here. Somebody is doing some type of spell work here. Somebody could be doing some type of spell work to attack your relationship. But hey, this is where I see it. I don't care what a person is doing to you. You know right from wrong. You know what's up, okay? If a person is doing something to you, then this is the person that you was messing with, and you can't fight it off because you still got feelings there, so you go back to it, then baby, that's where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Let them go where they need to be, honey. There's no excuses. Somebody sending spell work is not an excuse, man. God is stronger than all spell work. God is stronger than all of that. So, no, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse, honey. That means if you gave in to that, then you are batting with them demons and the low vibrational energies. I don't want you anyways. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to tell them people, girls. Because, no, juju is not an excuse, baby. And you don't have to do anything to this person. You have the right energy and the right attitude. It's not in alignment. It's not working. They cheated, or they done broke your heart 3 times. Listen, 3rd time is a charm. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. This ain't the 1st time. And it ain't going to be the last time if we at number 3. They could have broke your heart in 3 ways in 3 different situations. But are you going to keep getting knives in the heart? That's how you come up with the 10 of swords. As you see it go from 3 to 10, right? It continues to progress. It don't stop. So you are making the right decision to move forward. If that's the message that you were waiting on, the confirmation. Your light irritates their demons. Ha ha. People. This phase will soon end. Yeah. All right. So you are missing a major piece to the puzzle. There's something going on and you're missing a piece to it. Bad habits, so something could be hidden from you. Somebody could have some type of addictions or toxicities going on that you don't know. Okay? You could be reflecting, trying to figure out what to do and how to do it, walking away from something. Very protective and guarded over your heart. Yes, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you can't see. And I feel like good and bad, right? Your spirit guides are moving and conspiring in your favor. You know, your spirit guides got you. Your ancestors got you. You know, your archangels, whatever you called, who is supporting you in the spirit realm, they got you and they are supporting you. But also what's going on behind the scenes that you can't see is what the adversaries are doing. Okay, but we don't care, right? Yeah, you're ignoring this. You like, I ain't got time for that. I'm going to keep going on. Somebody's having romantic thoughts about you, but it's like you wasting your time, okay? Stuck, no changes, limited. So you could have been waiting on this situation to change, waiting on it to get right, waiting on it to grow, waiting on it to manifest, and obviously it has not manifested in your favor. Let me give you one of these little oracles, Chad, because this is how you're supposed to move on. This is how you know you're ready. You know what you want, right? That eight of swords was in me. You know what you want, and you know what you're getting is not what you want. Okay, let me see what's happening for you in love, child. This is when you check that out. Put new love in the chat. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. Yeah, there's somebody else coming in. And you're ready. You've passed the test. You know what you want. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. All right, you had hermit there. Confirmation. Okay, let your friends help you. Ask and accept help from others. Okay, and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so whoever this new person that's coming in, Don't let them suffer. Don't self-sabotage. I think your reading was that for Wednesday night. Don't self-sabotage. Give this person a chance to love you properly. You love them properly and wholeheartedly. If you are already healed and you walked away from this situation as you were supposed to, that's how it's supposed to be. Allow things to properly fall into alignment for you. But no one should suffer for what someone else did to you, okay? And what you're showing me in this reading, Aquarius, for the collective that I'm speaking to, you have healed. You're doing right, right? So yes, there is something else that's coming in. Embrace it. You made the right decision. You don't have to be in your head. You're good, all right? If you do need coaching, right, coaching and healing trauma and being able to grow, I do offer life coaching courses, life coaching classes. We meet one-on-one. You can do 4 weeks or 8 weeks. If you do need assistance on your spiritual journey, I do have a spiritual ministry. I am an Iyanifa with an Ifa. I'll be more than happy to assist you on your spiritual journey. You're more than welcome to join the sisterhood. Also, if you like a personal reading, please feel free to contact me to book a personal reading. Ashe?